Look at her arm. Caitlin Clark has just 8 non-technical free throws in her last 12 quarters of play. They seemingly hate her.
Fresh footage from Indiana's win over Chicago is drawing major attention. Caitlin Clark's forearm appears to show several visible scratch marks. The footage has sparked questions about how physical defenders are getting against her. Fans are demanding a closer look at what happened on the court. Major topic among WNBA fans online. Many are now asking whether the league should review the footage.
A game that DiJonai Carrington had circled on her calendar and wanted the world to see happened tonight, and how did it turn out? Caitlin Clark had 37 points, 10 assists, 8 threes, and we got this lovely reaction. But I want to point out something that happened in the game. Some of the Chicago Sky, including DiJonai Carrington, to me, were looking for a fight this game. And Caitlin, instead of talking about it in the media, just did it with her basketball skills. And this is one of the plays that happened.
Indiana can regain the lead. Clark, another step back three. Yes. And a little bit of passion afterwards.
You love it. This is...
So DiJonai purposely runs into Clark, and then Clark just waves her off. Just waves her off. You can tell that Clark was just over that storyline and with that rivalry.
The biggest concern is that much of the contact appeared to go uncalled. Clark was repeatedly grabbed and held while trying to make plays. What looked like isolated incidents now appears to be a recurring pattern. The debate over officiating has quickly spread across social media. Fans want officials to apply the same standard throughout the league. The controversy has only grown as more footage continues to surface.
30 business days to call this foul on Caitlin Clark. But of course they want to demonize Clark and be like, she was overreacting. She's the most fouled player in the league. What are we doing? Why was the whistle not blown right here? Grabbing her, blow the fucking whistle, man. And then she had to do all this again to finally put her hand up. Like, what are we doing, man? Enrique's ugly ass falling down all over the place, foul call. You look at Asia Wilson, foul call, but it takes the ref looking direct. Look, why is her hand not up? Takes the ref 30 business days to call this. But let's demonize Clark. No, all these players fear Caitlin Clark. They fear for their lives when this woman is on the court and they have to hack her, tackle her. I just see some tackle Clark in this game and everything because she's the 11th best guard and we're going to guard her this way though. Like, you guys are fucking ridiculous, man. It's like the refs just want Clark to get beat up and hacked. These people just want her to just play through it. And it's like, it's not part of the game to get fouled and have...
Clark has received only 8 non-technical free throws across her last 12 quarters. That number has surprised fans considering the amount of physical defense she faces. She continues, attacking despite absorbing heavy contact throughout games. The statistic has added even more fuel to the officiating debate. Her ability to keep producing has made the situation even more remarkable. Fans are now closely watching every physical play involving Clark.
Oh, you 10 missed calls last game. That Caitlin Clark got fouled and the ref never called it. There's a moving screen. She's moving all over the place. Hits her with the shoulder, like always. Look at this. Fouls her, holding her, and fouls the crap out of her. No foul. Look at this. She got fouled the whole game. They didn't call this a foul. Look at this one. Like, her body's all over her. How is that not a foul? Look at this one. Cardosa swipes her once, twice, just tries to grab her. Can you imagine being fouled the entire game? Every time you hit half court, every time you dribble, every time you drive. Look at this. Sheldon clearly has her hand on Caitlin Clark's shoulder when she's shooting it. They even showed a replay. It's exactly where I thought it was. Watch this. Her arm is on Caitlin Clark's shoulder, though.
Free throws are supposed to reward players when illegal contact crosses the line. Yet Clark has gone through long stretches while receiving very few calls. The physical pressure against her appears to be increasing rather than decreasing. That has raised serious questions about consistency from the officials. The numbers are making the officiating discussion harder to dismiss. Many believe the standard should remain consistent for every player.
WNBA player to be suspended after she intentionally pokes Caitlin Clark in the eye. You can see here she misses the ball with an open palm and then hones it into this little sharp pointy hand and jabs it right into her eyeball. One more time. right in the eye. And believe it or not, she didn't even get a foul for this. It was so intense as well that as the game progressed, you could tell she was getting a black eye just from the hit. There is no doubt in my mind that what this WNBA player did was 100% intentional, and honestly, I think it should have a huge suspension as well.
Some defenders appear to be using increasingly physical tactics to slow Clark down. Small grabs and scratches may go unnoticed during the action, but become obvious on replay. The concern is whether this contact is becoming a deliberate strategy. Fans believe the officials need to pay closer attention. Repeated incidents are creating frustration among viewers and supporters. The debate continues over where normal physical defense crosses the line.
Called a foul. This wasn't called a flagrant foul. There was no whistle blown on this play. This play never went under review. This play has absolutely nothing to do with basketball. As you can see, the ball is all the way over there. This is just someone getting mauled. The WNBA is stupid and is not a serious organization.
The free throw numbers make the situation even harder to ignore. Clark continues taking hard contact while receiving surprisingly little protection. Despite the physical play, she keeps attacking instead of backing away. Her resilience has become one of the biggest parts of this controversy. She continues playing aggressively even after difficult possessions. That determination has made her response to the physicality impossible to overlook.
These are plays we've seen from DiJonai.
These are the plays. Look. Yanking her down. Oh, that's a basketball play, y'all. And tell me if you notice a common denominator. Look. Basketball play, look. Basketball play. I didn't know you can rip somebody's hair out. That's a basketball, look. Ankle injury. That's a basketball play, y'all. Look, poke right in the eye. It's not this many basketball plays in the world. There's not this many coincidences in the world. She went up like this and came down like this and poked an eye. Knocked her all upside her head. Now she got CT. Like, this is what you call a track record. Look, not even going for the ball. Like, come on.
But that's what DiJonai Carrington does.
And we know, and that's been part of the problem, because we've been telling y'all, this is what she does and has a track.
DiJonai Carrington's physical play against Clark has been discussed before. Fans have pointed to another controversial incident from a previous playoff series. The latest footage has once again brought those concerns back into the spotlight. Now, many are asking whether the league needs to review the pattern more closely. The repeated discussion has kept the officiating issue in the headlines. Clark's growing statistical achievements have added another layer to the story.
3-point, 10-assist games in WNBA history. Caitlin Clark, 5. The rest of the WNBA history combined, 4.
Caitlin Clark has reached a remarkable level of production in the WNBA. She now has 5 games with at least 30 points and 10 assists. The rest of the league combined has recorded only 4 such games. That puts Clark in a category of her own historically. Even while dealing with intense physical defense, her numbers continue to rise. Her performances are quickly becoming part of WNBA history.
Caitlin Clark now has more 30-point, 10-assist games in her career, with 5, than the rest of the WNBA has combined in league history. Let that sink in. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee while that sinks in. Yeah, yeah, by herself, she's got more 30-point, 10-assist games by herself than the entire league combined. Entire league history.
The situation also raises questions about consistency in officiating. Other WNBA guards regularly play through physical contact and still receive calls. Clark often appears to face similar contact without getting the same whistle. The issue is not about criticizing other players who compete aggressively. Instead, it is about whether the foul standard is being applied equally. Fans believe consistency should matter across the entire league.
So, look at this. This is where you're like, this is loser shit. Oh, I'm going to pretend to flop. DiJonai just shoved Caitlin. She literally just walked into Caitlin and shoved her. Caitlin dribbled the ball and she just shoved her. And she just goes that. Caitlin didn't even throw her head back. And then waits for Caitlin, like, starts shit talking, throws her head back. Caitlin doesn't see her, and then goes and does it again. Like, that is the most loser shit ever. That is the most loser shit ever. Like, and the worst part is that DiJonai checked into the game while Caitlin Clark was while Caitlin was on the bench, and DiJonai started off really well. Really well, DiJonai started. As soon as Caitlin Clark as soon as Caitlin Clark checks in the game, DiJonai suddenly is like, I don't care about basketball anymore. I don't care about basketball. The only thing that I care about is, can I go?
Clark has not allowed the physical defense to slow down her production. Despite being grabbed and challenged repeatedly, she continues attacking. Her recent stretch of 30-point, 10-assist games has been historic. Every attempt to disrupt her rhythm seems to bring another huge performance. The numbers suggest that the strategy has not produced the intended results. Instead, Clark continues proving why she remains so difficult to contain.
There is no way y'all trying to talk about Caitlin Clark shooting 13 free throws. The same people that call Asia Special Whistle Wilson the GOAT, that shoots 50 million free throws a game. The same people that glaze Angel Reese, the free throw merchant that has to flop to get points because she can't shoot. Free throw merchant, but Clark got 13 free throws in a loss. But also, when Angel Reese gets a double-double and has a good game in a loss, it's glazed. But when Clark has a good game in a loss, they want to shit on it and do the opposite and be the goofies that they are, man. Goofy, man. Clark is the most fouled player in the league. She got the whistle that she deserved today versus the Dallas Wings, man. She should be shooting free throws like that every single game because people just hold on to her and try to foul her all the time because there ain't...
The contrast between Clark's free throws and her production is striking. She has recorded only 8 non-technical free throws across 12 quarters. At the same time, she has continued putting up historic offensive numbers. The rest of the WNBA has not matched her recent 30 and 10 production. Her assists and scoring numbers continue to stand out every night. The record book shows just how effective she remains despite the contact.
I think that the referees are in on it. Meaning, like, I think the referees potentially being directed by the commissioner are in on really screwing with this chick and really trying to, I don't know if run her out of the league or make her look stupid or what. Am I the only one that thinks this? She's on her 6th or 7th. I think at 8 you get suspended for a game. She picked up her 8th, but then, you know, they quickly reversed it.
All she got to become is lesbian. They'll quit.
Well, but what if she doesn't want to be lesbian?
Well, then she's going to have to get run off.
The controversy could have consequences beyond one player or one game. If physical contact goes uncalled, other teams may view it as an effective strategy. Coaches study game footage and adjust their defensive plans accordingly. That could encourage more aggressive tactics against high-profile players. This is why repeated incidents deserve more attention than a single viral clip. The league may need to examine whether the pattern is becoming widespread.
No foul called, so she could get hit, she could get assaulted, but they only call fouls if it's on her for not doing anything. That's what I've learned. Look at this. So Angel Reese could hit Caitlin Clark in the throat, but Caitlin Clark can't get near Angel Reese. What about this double standard? So she could elbow Caitlin Clark in the chest to create space, but it's a foul on Caitlin Clark, but Caitlin Clark slightly moves her arm and the girl flops, and it's a foul on Caitlin.
Clark continues getting back up and producing after difficult physical possessions. She has now recorded 5 30-point, 10-assist games, more than anyone else combined. Still, not every hard foul or scratch should automatically be viewed as intentional. Basketball is physical, and contact naturally happens throughout every game. But repeated incidents, combined with the free throw numbers, deserve attention. The growing pattern is something the league should seriously review.